I work with firemen, and when certain men whisper or speak in a lower tone, I couldn't pick up what they were saying, and I would ask them to repeat themselves, and I felt everybody else could hear, but I was missing certain words. And because my job is training, if I was saying something and then they asked me a question, I was picking it up wrong, so I felt then something was wrong. Also noticed that my husband said that I needed the television up quite loud. For him, he didn't need it as loud as I did, so that's when I realised I needed something done. Made me feel a little bit self-conscious, and I started to lose a bit of my confidence, because I've been training for years and feel quite comfortable in what I do, and yet because I was picking up on not hearing the questions or whatever correctly, I started to doubt myself more than anything else. I thought, I just don't feel comfortable about this at all. Well, I went to Boots originally, and they were advertising these hidden ear hearing aids, and I got assessed, and he suggested one hearing aid. He said, didn't like it. It was a cumbersome thing. I was under 60 and I had this great big thing behind my ear, and that knocked my confidence even more. And I persevered for a wee while, and then I said to my husband, no, I think I need to try and see somebody else about it. I just Googled for hidden hearing aids in the West Lothian area, contacted Colin, and he came out to the house and came to see me, did the same test that I'd had at Boots, came up with exactly the same reading, except he explained to me that it's in both ears, not just in the one. And that's it. I just went with what he'd recommended. It took about an hour. He explained everything to me, what he was doing, what test he was doing, so I knew exactly what I was going through, and explained why he was doing the tests in the certain way he was doing, so that he could figure out exactly where my hearing loss was. And then when I had the test, he showed the results and explained it in more detail than the hearing aid specialist had done in Boots. I think because he comes to the house, he explains everything, he's very personable, and he's honest. He'll tell you exactly, what you need, how much it's going to be, and the support that he can give you. And that's what you don't want anything else. When I explained to him that I just wanted an invisible hearing aid, he showed me all the different ranges, and I thought at first I would have the little tiny one that would go inside, and he explained that you can still see them. And he suggested that because I wear glasses, that would be better with the one that I've got just now, because you can't see it inside my ear with me having short hair, and anybody that sees the back of it will think it's an extension of my glasses. So that sort of appealed to the vanity side of me. I've got my confidence back. I'm back training, doing my job the way I want to do it. I can hear all the whispers, so I feel very much part of my local community, my work community, and I don't feel I'm missing out on anything at all. And my husband's happy because the television's down.